Hey, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Anok from Anok Gaming, and today we are doing a deck tech. Today's deck tech leader is ST21 Monkey.D.Luffy, and there will also be some gameplay at the end from a recent tournament I went to. This is going to be the deck that I'm going to play in the coming up September Store Championships. I have a 32-player one and a 64-player one I'll be going to during the month of September. Hopefully I can get this out before those, but if I can't, I'll let y'all know how I did, either at the end of the video or down in the comment section below. With all that being said, I love you all, and let's get right into it. So like I said, today's leader is ST21 Monkey.D.Luffy. This 5k, 5 life leader says, when one Dawn is equipped, activate main once per turn. Give up to 2 rested Dawn cards to one of your characters. Pretty straightforward. Every card in the deck kind of synergizes with the leader, if not fully synergizes with them, either giving him a Dawn or doing something when they have 2 Dawn equipped themselves. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, first off, we have the 1-drop Nami Searcher. This 1-drop 2k power 1k body says on play, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, add 1 Straw Hat type card other than Nami to your hand, and place the rest onto the bottom of your deck. This will find pretty much every card in the deck, minus like 1 or 2. Up next, we have 1-drop Radical Beam. This counter event says counter. Up to 1 of your leaders or character cards gains 2,000 power during this battle. Then, if you have 2 or less life cards, that card gains an additional 2,000 power. It also has trigger. Up to 1 of your leader or character cards gains plus 1,000 power during this turn. This card is a very good counter card, especially late game, as it turns from a 2k counter to a 4k counter. And it gets you out of a lot of really dicey situations, even though this deck tries to fully maximize its Dawn use. There are instances where you're fine holding up 1 or 2 Dawn to try to get 1 or 2 Radical Beams off, or even threaten the fact that you may have a Radical Beam. Even sometimes that is enough to deter an opponent from ending the game. Next up, we have 1-drop Nami, and this is not the Searcher Nami. This 1-drop 1,000 power has 1k counter, and she says activate main once per turn. Give up to 1 rested Dawn card to your leader, or 1 of your characters. This card is, and I mean is, the bread and butter of the deck. Without this Nami, the deck would be significantly worse. This Nami allows you, for basically free, to put a rested Dawn on your leader, thus allowing you to activate the ability, which is just huge. Without her, the deck would maybe not even be playable, like it would be, but not at the level it is right now. So, yeah. Here's the last 1-drop in the deck. This is I Smell Adventure Ahead. This 1-drop event says main, return all cards in your hand to your deck and shuffle your deck. Then draw cards equal to the number of cards you returned. Then it has a trigger, activate main effect. This card is huge. You will see as we get later on into the deck tech that there are not a lot of counter cards. And the majority of our counter cards are 2Ks, but there are a lot of bricks. So this card has saved my butt more than enough times. Like, someone goes for lethal, they hit you, you get this off life, you shuffle your hand back, and then you draw a hand all of 2Ks. Or maybe you just don't have the right cards to go lethal, but you have 4 or 5 cards in hand. Well, you play this, shuffle them back, draw a new 4 or 5, and now you have a higher chance of drawing the cards that you need to go for lethal. This card is huge. It's a one-of because you don't want to see it every game, but when you need it, you tend to always see it. And yeah, that being said, that is all of our 1-drops. So we will now move on to the 2-drops. Alright, the first of the 2-drops is Usopp. This 2-drop has 3,000 power and 2,000 counter. Dawn equipped 2, opponent's turn, this character gains 2,000 power. So if there are 2 Dawn equipped on your opponent's turn, he becomes a 5k. You almost never actually play this card, you use it as a 2k. That's pretty much all this card is, but I guess if you need a body, or you have the Zoro that I'll show you later that plays a body and this is your only play and it's going to lead you to get lethal, maybe you play it. I don't know. I personally only use it as a 2K. I don't think it's ever actually hit my field. Next 2-drop, we have Brook. This 2-drop body is 3,000 power and 2,000 counter. On play, give up to 2 rested Dawn cards to your leader or one of your characters. This card, if necessary, gets you the Dawn on your leader, or maybe gets you an additional 2 Dawn somewhere else that allows you to push for lethal. But I personally only use it as a 2K. It's maybe hit my field once or twice. In rare instances where an extra body is really good for me, or I just need that additional 2,000 power to go for lethal. But outside of those 1 or 2 times, it is literally just a 2K. Next up, we have 2-drop Sanji. This 2-drop has 3,000 power, once again, and 2,000 counter. It says, on play, select up to one of your Straw Hat crew type characters with 6,000 or more power. If the selected character attacks during this turn, your opponent cannot activate blocker. This Sanji is just a Diable Jambe on a stick. If you know what that event does, it does literally the same thing. Also costs 2, but it's an event. And the thing that makes this better is not only is it a body, it has 2,000 counter, while Diable is a break. I really like this card. I have occasionally used it to go lethal. Most of the time it's just a 2K, but when you need it, boy, do you need it. You'll notice that a lot of cards in this deck tried to ignore or get around blocker, and this is just one of those cards that ends up putting the nail in a lot of decks' coffins. Alright, don't let this next 2-drop confuse you, because this is another Sanji, much like how we have 2 versions of Nami. This Sanji is a 2-drop with 4,000 power and no counter. But he does say, Dawn 2, this character gains Rush. So as long as he has 2 Dawn equipped, he has Rush. This is a very good turn 2 card. It allows you to go twice with 6k attacks with your leader and with this. If you have the Dawn equipped Nami, it's also really nice because you get to fully utilize your Dawn, getting the Dawn equipped Nami out as well as the Sanji, and then also getting in the 2k or the 2 6k swings. It just allows you to be super aggressive early game and just continue beating face the entire time. On your 10 Dawn turn, if you don't have any of your 10 drops and you do have this and Dragon, that means that you get to go 2 Dawn on your leader for a 7k swing, use your leader to give 2 Dawn to Sanji, which means that's a 6k swing, and you have the 9k Roger, or the 9k Dragon. And don't even forget, if you have the Dawn equipped Nami as well, you can get a 1,000 power bigger swing. So this just, even late game, this is a pretty decent card when needed. Next up, we have 2 Zoro. This 3-drop has 5,000 power and Rush. That's all it does. It is just a decent body with Rush. Now, the reason I don't run more of these, one, the Zoro that I'm about to show you cannot play itself, which includes this Zoro, so you don't want to see this as often, especially if your strategy is going for playing the 4-drop Zoro, play body. The other reason is, I really like this I Smell Adventure Ahead card, and I needed a card to cut to run it, as well as to cut one of the 10 drops we'll be running later. But yeah, so that's why there's only 2. If you think the deck needs more, by all means, play with the list. This is just what I've found works best from my months and months of studying the deck, studying how it plays into comp, and yeah. So if you feel the need to, please by all means change up the list. Next up, we have this 4-drop Zoro. This 4-drop has 5,000 power and 1k counter. Oh, I forgot to mention the previous Zoro has no counter. Anyway, this says Dawn times 2. This character gains Rush, and it says on KO, play up to 1 character with 6,000 power or less other than Zoro from your hand. So that's what I was saying, is this Zoro cannot play this Zoro. That is why I only run 2 of that Zoro. But if you notice, this says Dawn 2, gain Rush, just like the Sanji. So some more Dawn 2 synergies with your leader. I really like it. It's probably one of the best cards in the deck because it allows you to play some of the cards we have coming up, as well as any of the previous cards if need be. Next up, we have 2 Gum Gum Mole Pistols. This 4-drop event says main. Give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 5,000 power during this turn. Then if you have a character with 6,000 power or more, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 2,000 power or less. Then it has a trigger, which is activate this card's main effect. So, this card is massive. Gets you out of many horrible situations if you're playing against the menace of my life, which is the 8-drop kid in green, the one that makes it so you have to swing into it with a Dawn equipped. This turns that card into a 3k and then allows you to KO their Rosinante. It's massive. If that's not what you want to do, you can KO literally a 7,000 power thing. So Ben Beckman's if need be. Your opponent's bigger blockers, just whatever you need. This is a very versatile card. It helps you gain tempo back, especially with most of the cards in this deck being 5 or less cost. You're able to do this, hold up Dawn for your Radical Beams, and also play a 5-drop on 10 Dawn. So this is just a massive card. It allows you to beat, and maybe not even beat, just get around the problems that your deck faces currently in the competitive meta. Next up, we have my favorite card in the entire deck. This is Monkey.D.Luffy. This 5-drop has 6,000 power and no counter. It has Rush. It also has Dawn 2. When attacking, your opponent cannot activate blocker during this battle. This card wins games. This card is, if Nami is the bread and butter, this is the toaster, okay? This cooks, all right? This, powered with your leader, you're getting an 8. So, okay, let's look at it this way. You have your leader on field, okay? And you have, let's say, a Dawn equipped Nami, okay? So, you're on, whatever Dawn you're on, 5 or 6, it doesn't really matter. You play this, you Dawn equip to your leader with your Dawn equipped Nami, swing 6, equip 2 Dawn, swing 8 unblockable. Or, and that was just on 5 Dawn, if you're on 6 Dawn, right, you equip 1 active Dawn to your leader, swing in, hit your opponent for 6, play this for 5, okay, use your leader and Nami, and now you have a 9k unblockable rusher that is just beating face. This card is what wins games in this deck, okay? And he is a menace that your opponent has to deal with. Because if they don't, you're just going to keep equipping the 2 Dawn and just going face for 8 unblockable. Or you're still swinging 6 that can be blocked, but 6 is still really good, especially in a meta with a bunch of 6k leaders. Now, I know that Up Luffy just got banned recently, but he wasn't the only 6k leader that's a menace. And with Roger coming out soon, he's going to be a 7k leader. Trust me, you need this card if you want to even stand a chance. This is necessary. Next up, we have this 5-drop Monkey.D.Luffy. This 5-drop has 6,000 power, just like the other one, and no counter. It has Rush. It also has, when attacking, give up to 1 rested Dawn card to one of your leaders or characters. Now, you may be wondering, why am I not running 4? And that's because this card, on certain curves or in certain situations, is not really what you want to see. Like, yes, it is very good. Yes, it works with your leader. It allows your leader to do the whole activation thing. But it sometimes does really feel weird. And yes, it can give itself the rested Dawn. And I know I'm not explaining it very well, but the card just feels weird in a lot of situations. So I would rather just have it at a 3 of rather than a 4. Just because I'd rather see this Luffy. I'd rather, see pretty much any other card. Like, it works, but I just found that it's super awkward sometimes. with how you want to go for lethal, because it's like, do you want to utilize its ability to equip a Don to your leader to allow you to equip Don elsewhere? Do you want to equip Don to itself? What's the best way to go about this? And I just found that the situations it was putting me in were not favorable, and I would just much rather see the other 5-drop Luffy, or hell, even a 3-drop Zoro. So it is a good card. That's why I still have it at 3. I just don't think that a 4 of is necessary. Next up, we have 4 Monkey.D. Dragons. This 8-drop 9,000 power character has no counter. He has Rush, and on play, give up to 2 Rusted Dawn cards to your leader or one of your characters. This card ends games, okay? If this card makes games, this card swings games, and this card, like, gets you ahead in games, this card finishes games, okay? He is the end boss, right? There are 2 more characters that I run that are 10 drops, but Dragon is a menace, okay? There are so many times where I'm like, dude, I do not see lethal here. There's no way I can get lethal unless I find a dragon. And then you find that dragon, right? It allows you to get the 7,000 swing with your leader, a 6,000 swing with Sanji, or 7,000 with Zoro, or 7,000 again with this Zoro here, right? Or it allows you to go for 8s here. This is 8 unblockable. If you go 8 here, you're able to then also go 9 by giving itself a Dawn or giving a Dawn to something else. It even allows you to turn your Nami searchers into viable swings. There are so many times where I have done that, where I'm on 8 or 9 Dawn, and I play Dragon, I equip the 2 Dawn to my Nami, and if I'm on 8 and I have the Dawn equipped Nami, I equip 1 to my leader, use the leader to equip 2 to Nami. Now that turns my Searcher Nami into a 6k swing. That's a viable swing. That's a huge swing if you need it to be. If you don't have the Dawn equipped Nami, you equip the... you have to have the Dawn equipped Nami, basically. Or you have to be on 9 Dawn. If you're on 9 Dawn, you can still do it. But if you're on 8, you have to have the Dawn equipped Nami. But it does turn that Searcher Nami into a viable swing. If you absolutely have to, it turns your Dawn equipped Nami into a 5k, which isn't as good. But if you have multiple Dawn equipped Namis, then, you know, you can get higher swings. Dragon is just an all-around powerhouse and an absolute necessity for this deck. Next up, we have Gold D. Roger. This 10 drop has 13,000 power and no counter. He also has Rush, and when your opponent activates Blocker, if either you or your opponent has 0 life, you win the game. This card wins games. Literally, it says it on the card. Our last card in the whole deck is 10 drop Monkey.D.Luffy. This 10 drop has 11,000 power and no counter. He has Rush, and once per turn, if your opponent activates Blocker, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 8,000 power or less. This card is also very good, okay? The reason I run 1 of him and not 2 of Roger is because he is searchable. If you send a Roger to the bottom, well, you're kind of screwed. You'll probably not find a 10 drop endgame body because he's not searchable. But Monkey.D.Luffy is. He's searchable with Nami. Yeah, so this card is a powerhouse. All of the cards in this deck are a powerhouse. It's a red aggro deck with a good endgame. If you notice, our curve goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 10. Like, it ignores 6s, 7s, and 9s because it just wants to go face. And it wants to go face hard and fast. And when it eventually does do that, you finish out the game with a Dragon, with a Roger, with a Luffy. The final thing I want to mention is I want to shout out, I'm not going to use their real names because they're children, but some very nice kids that I play One Piece with at my locals. One of them made me this Dawn for my birthday. He draws custom Dawn, and this is my YouTube logo. This was this is one of the nicest gifts I've ever been given. It's so personal and it's like handmade and it's adorable. So I wanted to shout out him and his buddy. You two know who you are. Thank you so much for this, Don. It means the world to me, and I will use it forever and ever, outside of tournaments, of course, because it's not tournament legal. But yeah, I will use it forever and ever. You've seen me use it. But yeah, thank you so much to those kiddos that made me this card. They watch my videos. They've been fans of mine since before I met them. In fact, the first time meeting one of them, he came up to me and he's like, "Hey, I found you on YouTube." And I was like, "Uh-oh." I was like, "I'm sorry." Children are not meant to be watching my videos. But they do. So, not much I can do about that. But I wanted to give a huge shout out to those two. Thank you so much for the gift. I love it. And let's round out the video. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, that is my ST21 Monkey.D.Luffy deck. It is fully ulted, as you can see. I mean, Gum Gum Mole Pistol is going to have an ult art soon, so I guess maybe by the time you guys see this, it's not fully ulted. But at the current moment, it's fully ulted. I've spent so much money fully ulting it. I don't even want to talk about it. This is one of my favorite decks of all time, and I'm probably going to rock with it forever, even when it eventually rotates out. So, yeah. With all that being said, I love you all, and if you want to see more deck techs, let me know. There's more gameplay right after this, so stick around. I have a 4-game tournament that I'm going to show on screen, or show in the video. Edited down gameplay, of course. I'm not going to make you sit through every decision and thought that happens and occurs, but there's some really awesome games. I may not go undefeated during this event, but the gameplay and the games that happened were awesome. I beat a deck that is a 100% loss rate for me, which is buggy, because I finally learned how to beat it. I played against some other insane decks that were just so close. There's a Blackbeard game where I believe he won, but it was like barely, and it was just insane gameplay. And yeah, so with all that being said, I love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Go have fun watching the gameplay. Bye-bye.
No, they're not bad in it, because they just came out of...
Yeah, if I see a promo boogie, it's over. Alright, I rolled a 3. Yeah. Alright, what are you going?
First.
Perfect. I'm gonna mulligan. I mean, yeah, that's one thing. His hand is something for sure.
Right?
Yep.
What was my 7 drop galore?
Sevens. All sevens.
Damn. Alright. I like it.
Here you go.
Okay.
Does Curly even have any removal in this deck?
Who needs removal? I go face. Gonna play Nami. And I'm gonna pass.
Well,
Those cards are cool.
Yes.
That's fun.
That's not fun. She can.
5 life.
5 life. I will take. First one's always free. No trigger.
Pass.
Cool. 2. Draw. This was not what I was hoping for. That's okay though. 7 life.
No trigger.
Tap 2. Play a Sanji. Use leader ability to give Sanji 2 rested Dawn and go 6 life.
2K.
Pass. Another one. Oh, goody. It's the man, the myth, the legend. Buggy. Anything else?
5 life.
I'll give you a 2K.
Pass.
Cool. Draw. I'm going to go 6 at life.
2K.
Cool. I'm going to tap 5, and I'm going to play Luffy.
Kind of annoying.
Monkey.D.Luffy.
I'm going to use leader ability to give Luffy 2 rested Dawn. I'm going to go 8 life on attack, give a rested Dawn to Sanji. Okay. I'm going to use both of my Namis to give 2 rested Dawn to Sanji. So he's now a 7. I'm going to go 7 into your Mihawk. Then I will pass. Worth a try. It was worth a try.
Worth a try.
So you should trash a card.
There you go.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Some big boys over there.
7 to
He's a 4K, he's a 6K.
7 to Sanji.
Sure. Anything else?
You're go.
Cool. Don't want to swim with Mihawk or?
No.
Oh, okay. Figured I'd ask. Draw. 8 for a Monkey.D. Dragon. Giving 2 rested Dawn to my Monkey.D. Luffy. I'm going.
I can point at it.
I'm going to swing 8 at life on attack. Give a rested Dawn to my Monkey.D. Luffy.
I'll take. No trigger.
Okay. I'm going to use both Namis to give Arrested Dawn to my Monkey.D. Luffy leader.
Zoinks.
I'll swing 8 at life. Yes.
2K, 2K.
Cool. I'm going to use my leader to give 2 Rested Dawn to my Monkey.D. Dragon. And I'm going to swing 11 at life. Okay. And I will pass.
He got the Mihawk down.
Just for you to play enough.
Yeah.
Remind me, he says 3s and 4s can't attack, right?
Yes.
Okay. Want to make sure I wasn't just cheating. Believe it or not. There you go. I believe in you. Oh, what a shit.
Wait. Yeah.
I know how your deck works. Yay, more blockers. All my homies hate blockers.
6 life.
6 life, I will give you 2K.
7 life.
I will take. No trigger.
Yeah. Wait.
5 life?
5 life.
I will take. No trigger.
Pass.
Perfect.
How many cards are here?
0.
10,000.
That's
For
not
sure.
good.
For sure.
That's not good.
We will definitely have some haha funny moments right here. Good. Golly. 5 alive.
5.
Yeah.
You either have to take or have to block.
I'm scared of the other 2, so I'll take.
Good
No
job.
trigger.
All of our friends, Monkey.D. Dragon.
What?
Amigos cooked.
We are going to give 2 Dawn to my Nami. Use this Nami to give 1 Dawn to my leader. I'm going to use my leader to give 2 Dawn to this Nami. So she's now a 5K. I will now use this Nami to give this Luffy 1 Dawn. And I'm going to go 7 at life on attack. Give 1 Dawn to this Nami.
Take the right choice.
No trigger.
Beautiful. So she is currently a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's a 6K. I'm just gonna go all in here. So now she's an 8K. I'm gonna go 8 at life. Dude, I'm going all in. I've left up no open dawn.
No trigger.
For the sun just peel off and you drew into two 2Ks.
9K at life. $9K at life. Show me 5K.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, I want to see if you would have gotten a peel off and you would have gotten it. Well, you would have gotten a 2K.
Bro, I literally went all in there. That is my hand. I left up no open dawn for those.
If you
I had
survived
no
there,
counter.
You would have killed me.
You would have destroyed me.
Like, what were your life?
That's a KO, so that's huge. And then that's 1K counter. So I had a KO and 1K counter.
That's like
Oh. As long as I'm not playing against Buggy, we're happy. Because I already have footage of Buggy. Well, double eights.
all right.
Good going. What you going?
Go first.
Okay.
Go.
Okay. The internet will not know your mistake.
They will know.
No. Trust. I'm playing Nami,
Okay.
and I'm going to pass. What does stage do?
Gives negative 1,000 power,
Okay.
and we'll do 6 at life.
2K?
Past you.
Draw. Tap 4. Nami ability. I'm gonna go 6 at life. 2K. Leader effect.
Okay.
2 Don to Zoro. 7 at life.
2K.
Okay, pass.
Six at life.
Take. No trigger.
I'll pass to you.
Okay. Draw. 6 at life.
Take it.
Okay. 6 at life.
Give you 2K.
Okay. Leader effect.
Okay.
6 at life.
Dude, can you just stop with this?
It's kind of all my deck does, bro.
It's actually cancer.
Nami. Gonna add Luffy.
Okay.
Okay, 1 for Nami.
Okay.
And I will pass. You gonna trash?
Yep.
Okay.
KO.
Trash.
Yeah.
It's very important that that one says trash.
Trashed. Yep. And we'll do 5 at Sanji.
I will let him die.
That's scary. Okay.
My turn?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Draw. Gonna tap 2
Okay.
for a Sanji.
Okay.
I'm going to use both Nami effects to equip 2 Don to Sanji.
Okay.
I'm going to tap 4 for a Gum Gum Mole Pistol to -5 and KO Ben Beckman.
Dude, just can you let me have cards in the field?
That is the only card I have killed. I'm going to do 1 Don to my leader effect. Give 2 rested Don here.
Did you already use your leader effect?
No, I use Nami's effects.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go 8 at life.
KO.
Kill the Sanji. Okay. Put my active Don here, and I'm gonna go 7 at life.
Okay.
Then I will pass.
Okay, playing Marco.
What does it do?
It, what is it? On play, give up to one of your opponents with a 3,000 power or less.
This not one of these Namis?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 8 at life.
8 at life. I will take. No trigger.
I'll pass to you.
Okay. Draw. 7 at life.
Okay. No trigger? Dude, I'm gonna...
Tap 3. I'm gonna play a Zoro.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Nami ability to equip 1 rested Dawn. And I'm gonna go 6 at life.
Gonna play 1 Dawn. So you're doing how many? 6?
6.
Divine Departure.
Okay, so you just count out.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna play Monkey.D.Luffy. I'm gonna use leader effect to give him 2 rested Dawn.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go 8 at life. Pass.
My turn?
Yep.
8, use the ability, so 3, 2. So we'll do 2 and 3, and then we'll just...
Okay.
Yep. We'll do 7 at Zoro.
7 at Zoro. I'll let him die.
Okay. Do 6 at life.
I'll give you 2.
Okay. Pass to you.
Cool. Draw. I'm gonna tap 1 and play I Smell Adventure ahead.
Okay.
So I'm going to return all of the cards in my hand to my deck, and then shuffle, and then draw that many cards. So I'm returning 2,
Drawing 2.
drawing 2.
This could be this could be it. You know, this could be crazy.
Yeah, it's usually a lot better when I have like 5 cards in hand. Tap a card. That was definitely something for sure. I'm gonna use Nami effect.
Okay.
Nami effect to put 1 Dawn on my leader. I'm going to go 6 at life.
6 at life.
Yep.
So give you 2K.
Okay. So tap 2, and I'm going to play a Sanji.
Okay.
I'm going to use leader effect to put 2 rested Dawn on the Sanji.
Okay.
I'm also going to equip an active Dawn to Sanji.
Okay.
I'm going to go 7 at life. 8. Okay. 4. I'm going to play Zoro. I'm going to give him 2 active Dawn and go 7 at life. GG.
Tap is a magic turn. It's actually rest.
It's great.
All right, high or low?
High roll.
20.
Well, what do you want?
You're pissed, kid. I want to go. I'm gonna go second.
Second? I'll go first.
Yeah.
So, ready?
Alright, yep.
I'll tap 1, play out Luffy with a top 5. I'll take a X-Drake and I'll pass.
Cool. 2, draw. Play a Nami. And pass.
I'll go 3, draw for turn. 5 life.
I will take. No trigger.
5 life searcher.
I will take. No trigger.
And pass you, dude.
Draw.
You have cards on.
Tap 4. I'm gonna play Zoro. I'm gonna use Nami ability to equip 1 active Dawn or 1 rested Dawn to my leader. And then I'm gonna use my leader ability to give 2 to Zoro and go 7 at life. 6 at life.
I'll give you 2.
Pass.
Draw for turn.
So my leader ability gives 2 rested Dawn to one of my dudes, if he has 1 Dawn equipped. So this whole deck is about placing Dawn properly.
And is yours more aggro?
Yes. Yeah, mine's full aggro.
I'll do 6 life.
6, I will give you a 2K.
And I'll pass using Libra for making this blocker.
Okay.
And his ability is just, you have a supernova on your front line. Once your life isn't flip up like this,
6 at life.
6 out life, I will block the supernova.
Trash.
Yeah, you don't need that.
I'm gonna go 7 at life.
I'll take.
I don't like that.
Tap 2, Sanji, leader effect. Give 2 rested Dawn to Sanji. Then I'll also put my active Dawn under him and go 7 at life.
Trigger, I'll just draw 2.
Heavy aggro. It's aggro. Kind of.
I told you, man. I was like,
It's
Well, revenge serves
It's just really just aggressive, but not like yeah.
6/7 at life.
I'll reveal. Cabin, place it right there. Swinging one right here. One right here. I'll do 7 into Sanji.
He will die.
And I will pass.
Cool.
A lot of it's about like board control.
I'm cooked.
Dragon. Give 2 rested Dawn to my Luffy leader. Use Nami ability to give 1 rested Dawn to Zoro. Use leader ability to give 2 rested Dawn to Zoro. I'm gonna go 8 at life. Could be going 7. It's because I know I'm gonna go 7 at life.
Give you a 2.
Okay. Never do that. We always go face.
Yeah.
9 life. Pass. Which is wild because wait, you didn't use your leader ability, huh?
No, I didn't use it.
Oh, well, never mind. I was playing around the fact that I thought that
Oh,
was a
yeah.
blocker.
Have another one. I forgot.
Huh.
You told
I'm
me
in
your
your
head, dude.
I thought that was a blocker the whole time. I was like, he has a 9k blocker.
I'll drop a turn.
Oh, hey, you get.
I'll tap 8. Play out kids. Trash
Okay, so
the light.
burn a life. It is a 2k, which we never want to see.
And then we'll. No, this one's so. This one.
Now,
Oh, that's
I'll 5 to life.
legit.
5 to life. I'll give you a 1.
Once.
So he's contemplating, does he go live? For sure get me to 0, which would get him the win if he makes it to next turn. Or hope that I don't have a 1k in hand to kill this. Or kill this and pray I don't have anything to play, or what I play isn't that strong. Because this card says on KO, play something with 6,000 power or less, other than Zoro.
Shoot, he's 7 right
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the.
9 to life.
Nine to
the reason I
life.
did
So here he
Wolf Festival. I'm like, I have to
guarantees,
get rid of this guy.
unless I have 5k counter.
7 to life.
So now I'm at 0.
I'll do kids ability. I'll draw a card and pitch a card. I will pitch Red Hawk.
Okay.
And then I'll do leader ability. I'll flip it like this and then restake.
Okay.
I see.
So now I'm just shitting bricks because he has 2 blockers and 1 life left. So I either have to kill him this turn or I throw up all defenses, which this deck doesn't really have. I'm put here in a very weird situation right now that is not good. But I do know what that is, and I know it's not a trigger that could fuck me.
That is true.
So that is good.
So now I
That, not good.
not good. Yeah, 9k blocker, 1k chump blocker. If you play Roger down, it's GG at that point.
Not necessarily.
Because I can't
You
use
can counter
blocker.
out, and you have 1 life,
And I have 1 life.
so you could just take. That's the problem. There isn't one. No matter how I'm looking at it, it is all in. Because you have 2 9Ks.
Yeah, next turn. Yeah, next turn.
So
you
next
lose.
turn, no matter what, I
You
am
lose,
dead.
yeah.
Because I'm just going to... These 2. He has 2 9Ks. Those only get me 2 9K.
Yeah.
So I have to guarantee have other counter. He still has that guy that can swing, his leader that can swing, a 1k that can swing.
Yeah, so you have to make a move this turn.
So I literally
You go
have
for-
to
yeah.
kill him this turn, otherwise I'm cooked. So it's just what direction do I want to hope and pray? So I'm staring at, do I go all in with what's on board and hope and pray he doesn't have counter for what I have coming? Or go all in with what I have in hand and hope he doesn't have minimal counter. Because these will just be 5k swings.
I'm actually kind of excited now to see what this is.
So and if you want, we can play through both scenarios at the end of the game.
Yeah. I'll just keep word sales. 9 to life.
9 to life.
You're kind of nasty. I will never do. I'll chump block that one. Potentially.
9 life.
9 life.
This forces him in the exact same situation that this forced him into. And I didn't
same
go
one?
10
No, it's the Russian.
because I want him to give me the 5k. There's no way in hell he'd give me 6, but 5 is justifiable.
Yeah.
Or block, in which case I have
Don
free
Uppers.
reign. 6. So I have now put him in another precarious.
I'll give you a 1K.
Okay.
2. Unblocking Luffy, okay.
Which now doesn't matter because he doesn't have a blocker.
Yeah.
But it's still a good body.
Yes.
I'm gonna use Nami ability. Gonna equip my active Dawn. And I'm gonna go 7 at life. And there you go. I lose the game. Gonna equip 2 here.
I take.
Go 8 at life, and then I have to pass. And then I didn't leave open Dawn for my radical beams. He plays Ace, gaining him a life, attacking again, full power. And I lose.
Yeah, and if
That was my mulligan, dude. Yeah, so I'm like,
I honestly thought you had
No.
the other Luffy. Once per
Your
turn,
blockers are
opponent.
9Ks. So that means I have to pray that you don't read the card, block with your 9K, so I can kill the 1K.
But that's once per turn though, so if I even activate, so I use my 1K first, block out whatever comes in, and then that wouldn't.
No, I play this first. Here, watch. We can run through it again. So here's my other play.
I had a decent
Play Luffy.
Play Luffy.
Sanji.
So now he knows I have Luffy.
And,
And now he knows what is on
his
board
last life,
is what he has
would
to
have done ability,
do.
he would have trashed. It would have been a Nico.
So-
and he
Oh,
was
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. So I use Nami, equip a Dawn here. Use Leader, equip
I put my big boy
2 Dawn here.
and I didn't see Cat.
So
I only saw one.
So I'll start here. Equip Dawn here. Actually, no, I wouldn't have done that. I would have just tapped 10, and then I go 11.
And then
Now,
you go into a network.
Would you have read the card, or would you have assumed?
Because I know what the card does, so
Did you know it KO'd an 8K?
yes.
You did know
Yeah,
that.
because I remember
Okay.
I used to run it back
Okay.
then. Because I would have blocked with
swing
this.
away.
One more counter.
Yeah, so you block with that. Now, because he used blocker, now I can choose to KO that or KO the dude that already blocked.
Blocked, yeah.
Which the way that this game works is it's not like
Today's like the first
magic or anything. You just the damage can't go through it all. So I attack, you block, I pop that guy. Cool, now he still has a blocker and I'm in basically the same position. So
But no, but then you have this.
so yeah, so now I use that to give here and I go 6 life.
I give you 2K.
Okay. I use leader ability, 2 down here, go 7 in life.
3.
Okay, and now I'm in the exact same position where I go 9.
Block.
So I actually think the original way was the correct
Best way, yeah.
Because the other thing I could have done, played him, played safe, get in a couple of good attacks, held up 2 Dawn.
Yeah.
But the problem is,
That's
you had
9-9.
2 9Ks. So this
What
just
was the
gets,
rest in your
I had
hand though?
3 2Ks.
Block, block. And you're at 0 life, so Ace would have just got through.
Yeah, so
and,
Ace
and
would
my, and my
have. Ace
leader would've
alone
got
would have killed me.
through. Yeah.
Because, yeah, Ace and having those. So no matter what, I lost. But I didn't know that
Yeah.
until after
until
we
seeing
went
That
through
was
this.
scary.
He had,
Honest
like-
to God, I thought you had Roger, and I was like, this
If I had
motherfucker-
Roger, well,
I thought you were contemplating, like, why are you not playing Roger? Just play Roger.
no, I would not have contemplated.